Hi everybody, welcome to All Four Queens. It's not going to be a long one. I'm just going to drop right in here. Hope everyone's doing well, and I hope you're keeping up with your spiritual practices. So I was messing with my cards today, and obviously 3 cards fell out. So it's obviously an invitation for me to talk about some of the things that I already know. But obviously we speak about it when we're sort of given the go ahead to speak about it. So you'll know that I posted something in April around candles and dirt in my garden. So the cards that fell out: the Magician, the Moon, and the Death card. So if you read tarot, I think pretty clear on what that means is the Magician, the Moon, and Death. So someone tried to unalive me by using death magic. Obviously I'm still here, so my point to everybody is stay prayed up. Make sure that you're in connection with your ancestors and your spirit guides. Obviously, you know, I am, and it's not down to anybody else to take me out. It's down to the divine when my time's due. So what I'm also feeling is the nervousness around, because obviously I think I said in one of my previous ones, what you put out is what you get back. And obviously we're in the year of infinity, and I've said to people before, be very mindful about what you're doing, because you know it will come back. The 20th of February 2024, I saw in spirit what was going to happen. So I already knew what was going to happen and who and potentially who was going to do it. So I was already given that guidance, and then people reached out. Obviously some apologized, some didn't. So now towers have hit, and I get the impression that they're now facing judgment. So, but that's judgment by the divine, not by me. Sorry, got colour in my face here. That's judgment by the divine. And I think I said to you previously in the previous one, Job 1, the devil will let you dance in his playground for as long as you want, but he will work with God when justice and judgment comes along as well. And is he going to save you when it all comes back? And I suppose the question is, has he? So be mindful. Be mindful. Divination, as I said before, I use it for healing. But if you're using it to harm people, just be mindful when the energy comes back that it's going to come back, you know. So I would strongly recommend that if you are dabbling in divination and you're trying to do things like that, be mindful that you know what you're doing. And that goes to practitioners as well. Test the energy before you start doing stuff. I know money is nice, but be mindful of ranking and who you're doing it against, because your job is to also heal people, not to harm people. So I just wanted to put it out there. The other thing as well is that I said to you before that divination isn't negative, but it's the intention behind it. And obviously the intention that I've got here is that somebody obviously is not using positive intention, they're using negative intention. So I'd be very mindful, because you know, as I said before, it's not to be messed with, really. Oh, and the other thing as well is, I will post it. Somebody is still trying to get into my broadband. I have no understanding why. I don't know what you're going to find in there. And if you want to know anything about me, why don't you just come and ask? You know, it's just easier, isn't it? If you want to know anything about me, and if it's about twin flames, connections, soulmates, whatever, then you just come and ask. It's just a lot easier. So I'm going to sign off because I didn't want it to be a very long one, but I just wanted to put it out there as well. take care of yourselves. We're going through a bit of a rough ride at the minute, but I think, you know, it is what it is, and I'm sure that your guides, my guides, will keep us informed and keep us safe. So keep up with your spiritual practices, keep up with your prayers, keep up with your cleansing, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.